What's up, family? Welcome back. It's your favorite family member, Money Mel Jr. And what I'm going to talk to you today about is investing. A lot of things going on crazy right now in the economy and the stock market. And people, they want to get in, but they don't have a lot of big money to do a lot of things, do a lot of movement, do a lot of investing. So what I'm going to do today is talk to you about the number one easiest way to start investing. I don't care what nobody told you. I don't care what you've seen. The number one easiest way to start investing. If you don't have a lot of money, if you don't know where to begin, if you don't know what to buy, if you don't know what to research, if it's just all overwhelming to you, like it used to be to me, I'm here to help you. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down there so I can answer them. Go back and check out the old videos. You see, I answer every question that's asked of me because I was that person that used to seek advice and ain't had nobody to speak with. Ain't had nobody to talk to. I'm that guy. Leave it and I'm going to answer it. But nah. I just, want to put this out there to people because I used to be that person who wanted to get into investing, wanted to get into purchasing companies and things, but I did not know what to do. I ain't know who to ask. I ain't know what to look up, but crazy thing about it, my first investment was Facebook at $19 a share. That was my first investment. Was into Facebook at $19 a share. And so when it went up a little bit, I think it went up to about, $27 or something like that. I sold all of it, just sold it. And, me knowing a little bit more now, I'm like, dang, yo, if I would have kept them shares back when I bought it at 19, Facebook trading at over 100 something right now. I know that for sure, but I don't know what was this 52-week high, but what I'm saying is, when you know better, you do better. And, my family, you are my family. I don't care if I don't know you personally. I don't care if you're not my blood. If you on my channel and you looking at this and I'm giving you any type of value, you're my family. And you, as my family, you can ask me anything you want. Put it in the comments. I'm going to answer it. Definitely hit the like button. To help out the channel so we can continue to grow and get this family tree going bigger and bigger. So without further ado, let me talk to you. All right. So when it comes to investing, it's a lot of places out there you can invest, a lot of brokerage firms you can use. But today what we're talking about are the easiest ways to invest by far. So I'm going to start off with, I feel is the number one, hands down, easiest way in the world, in the whole world to invest. And is with Stash. So why I feel this way is because Stash has a debit card. And with the debit card, I thought I had mine with me. So what the Stash card is, when you go to certain places to purchase whatever it is you purchase, when you use your Stash card, it purchases stocks in that company where you go to purchase. So it gives another term to the phrase, put your money where your mouth is. A lot of people wish that they can invest in their favorite companies. A lot of people wish they can invest where they enjoy their favorite food. A lot of people wish they can invest where they get their favorite sneakers. The LeBrons, the Jordans. You can invest in these companies if they are traded on the stock market. But a lot of people, just like myself, don't know how to do this. Well, when I didn't know how to do it, a lot of people don't know where to begin, don't know where to start. So what Stash has done is they took all the guesswork out of it. If you have a Stash card and you got your little nieces and nephews over, the little baby kids and things, and you say, hey man, I'm gonna go get them some chicken nuggets, some Happy Meals. And you go to McDonald's and you swipe your card, right? Swipe. You just purchased some McDonald's stock. Now, I heard in my last video I talked about stash. Someone asked me now, when you swipe, do they take the money out of your account to purchase this stock? No. The answer is no. It's just like when you use your credit card and you get cash back. Instead of them giving you cash back, you're getting stock back. So it's nothing extra that you have to do. You don't have to think, oh, man, I got this cash back. Then now I got to let it build it up to go buy stocks in this company. Or I got this cash back. I got to put it here so then I can purchase stocks in the company when the market open up Monday. No, it's nothing you got to do. You swipe. Now you just became part owner of an establishment where you spent your money. Now, you remember where the Popeyes craze was here and everybody's going to get the chicken sandwiches and thing? Boom. You go to Popeyes, swipe. Now you own stock in Popeyes. See, they made it so easy that in this day and age now, no one has the excuse to say, I'm not an investor. Now, people do have the excuse to say, I don't know where to go to invest. I don't know how to invest. I don't know where to put my money, things of this nature. But like I said, the number one easiest thing is to invest where you spend your money at. And the Stash debit card took all the guesswork out. When I go to the grocery store and I swipe, boom, now I own stock in this grocery store. Now, when it comes to a company or an establishment where you spend your money and they are not traded on a stock exchange, you can pick and choose out of a select few ETFs, exchange traded funds. They like mutual funds, but traded like stocks or whatever. It's like a basket that has multiple companies in it. So you could choose between multiple one of those the way you want your stock to go to. So if you go to LaQuisha, who's selling them wigs and them headpieces, right? And you go, she like, yay, I take that swipe and you put it into her little chip reader and pay for your lace front or whatever, or you go get some Borax or some gas or whatever the case may be. You can choose where you want your stock back to go to. You can choose out of multiple places if that establishment don't have stocks. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So in my eyes, Stash is the number one easiest way in the world, bar none, hands down. Anybody want to debate, we can debate. It takes all the guesswork out of investing. And I'm not telling you using your debit card to get stocks is going to make you rich or as a baseline or a substitute for serious investing. No, it is a stepping stone to get started and to get the engine going and to peaking your mind into investing, because sometimes people aren't ready. Sometimes people don't have the money to begin to invest. And if you don't have the money or you ain't ready, this is the number one bar none way to get into the stock market. And right now is the best time to get into the stock market with everything on a decline. So Stash is the number one way. Now we're going to talk about the number two in a second. But so if you got Stash and you got the debit card and you're like, well, okay, I have the debit card, but you know, I still want to invest into something. What is something that I can invest in, put my money in, and not have to worry about it too much? So I put two stocks up here. We got SCHD. Now, this is their 52-week high right here. Right now, they're trading below this due to everything that's going on in the market right now. So if you get in right now and it goes back up to this, you'd have made some money. So this is the 52-week high, and this is the dividend they pay, 47 cents per share that you own. So if you own 100 shares of this company, then you'll be getting $47 every time they pay a dividend out. And then what you do, though, is you set your account up on the DRIP, which is called the Dividend Reinvestment Plan. So when they pay that $47 out, instead of that money going into your bank account, let it go back into the stock. So you do that because every time they pay out the next time, it will be higher than the last time. So just let it keep going. Let it keep going. Let it keep going. And you can set an automatic payment up on this to purchase stock every week, every 2 weeks, which is bi-weekly, or every month. So you can be purchasing stocks in here automatically and just let this thing just continue to go like a snowball effect, like coming down an avalanche. It start off slow. Once it gets its momentum, it gets bigger. Then it becomes a force to reckon with. And then in this ETF, this is an ETF right here. So in this ETF, it has companies like Home Depot, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Verizon, and Procter & Gamble. Right now, they'll be winning right now, which is everybody buying up all the toilet paper and everything. But I'm pretty sure you all heard of these companies. So this ETF right here invests in larger companies that pays dividends. Larger companies that's more established, that has a history of paying dividends. So that's what this company does. So that's what this ETF does. That's why I like it. So you can set it and forget it. And then we have AOK. AOK is also an ETF that's focused on stocks and bonds. So with this one, they have a monthly payout of 6 cents per share. So if you own 100 shares of this, you're getting $6 per month. Now, and a 52-week high is $40. So, and another thing, like I said, you let that beast just continue to grow and continue to grow. And before you know it, you look back, you got 1,000 shares of this and you're getting what? What's that? $60 a month. And that's not even counting in the compound interest that you're going to receive by having it in the drip, by having your money go back into the company. Because you remember I said, when you have it in the drip, your next payout is always greater than your last payout. It's always greater, always greater. So that's number one. Now, number two, we're coming to Acorns. If you follow me on IG or whatever, I have this thing called $10 a day. I started in January with Acorns to show people that you don't have to have a lot of money to obtain wealth. See, wealth is by a formula that I like to call money over time. Wealth is created over time. Rich is quick. Wealth is long. Wealth is dry. Wealth is boring. So a lot of people, it was this quote that I heard before. I forgot who said it, but I don't know if it was Warren Buffett to say, a lot of people tend to overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in 10. So therefore, with this Acorn thing that I've written out, I got a month, a year, and 10 years. So, and this is how much you putting in here a day. Now, me personally, I do $10 a day into my Acorns account. Now, if you asking, well, how is this easy? Okay, with Acorns, Acorn has an ETF Acorn is an ETF that when you invest your money into there, they split your money up into these other entities, which are also other ETFs like VNQ, VOO, and they have some bonds too, depending on which one you pick: conservative, aggressive, moderately aggressive, income based, you will get certain ETFs, but it's already chosen for you. So that's why this falls in the category of being easier. So when you let's say, okay, so you can go all the way down to $5 a day. Now, if you're a person who don't have a lot of money or a lot of income or whatever, I say choose the $5 a day one. Now, so you think about $5 a day. What do you spend $5 a day on? What do you spend $5 a day on? Me, I know I used to spend more than $5 a day on lunch or lollygagging, getting some snacks, getting some juice, going to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But if you was to invest $5 a day, that'll be $150 a month. So we average this on 30 days a month. $1,800 a year. After 10 years, $18,000. That's just all $5 a day. for the person who don't know where to invest, what to invest in, how much to invest, when to pull the money. Listen, I'm talking about the easiest way to invest, okay? You get a little bit more money, do $10. This one I'm doing right here. I'm doing $10 a day. $10 a day is $300 a month. $3,600 a year. $36,000 after 10 years. $36,000. Now imagine if you was doing this account for your kids. Or imagine if you was doing this account because you wanted to make a big purchase in 10 years. $10 a day just got you $36,000, and your kid about to have their 10-year birthday party, and you sitting over there with $36,000 in your investment account. Just all for $10 a day. Come on, man. That's a no-brainer right there. $36,000 is a lot to me. I don't know about you, but that's a no-brainer. Now, let's say we're a little bit financially stable. So we kick that thing up to $15 a day. $15 a day is $450 a month. $5,400 a year. 10 years. $54,000. Come on, baby. Come on. And we just talking about the easiest ways to invest. See, you just set this recurring investment and you forgot about it. Now, let's say if the economy is doing something that it's doing now, when all the stock market, all the stocks and prices then went down, you know what you're going to be doing? You ain't panicking. You ain't tripping because you got an automatic investment going on. When those markets drop, you still buying more. Now you buying them at a cheaper price. So when that 10 years you was going to have 54,000, you probably have 100,000. Because you bought now, the stock down, you bought down, now it's lower. So you buy more per every time you invest. So this is the beauty of it. You don't got to do all that, what everybody else doing. As long as you don't sell your stocks and you just keep investing. Set it on automatic payments and just keep it going. Come on, baby. So let's say you move to 20. In actuality, so this is what I just did. I just went to 20. From $10 a day, just went to $20 a day because, like I said up here, the markets had went down. So I increased my daily investment to purchase more stocks as they continue to go down. So let's say if I keep that $20 a day investment, that's $600 a month. $7,200 over the year. $72,000 in 10 years. 72,000. And this is passive. I'm doing this passively. So I'm not even thinking about this. When I get paid and my money going to my direct deposit or whatever, this money coming out. So I'm not even thinking about that money. So that means in 10 years, when I'm chilling at the movies, you know what I'm saying, or having a cookout over the house or what, I'm like, oh, dang, I do got 72,000 in the bank. I might as well go ahead and go buy that whatever, or take that trip to, you know what I'm saying, whatever. It was, you know what I'm saying, going to say Italy, but nah. $25 a day. So you move up to $25 a day. That's $750 during the month. $9,000 during a year. $90,000, 10 years. 10 years, you got $90,000. So now you can see where the quote comes into play as to a lot of people overestimate what they could do in a year, but underestimate what they could do in 10. It's 10 years. $30 a day is $900 a month. $10,800 a year. $108,000 in 10 years. $35 a day is $1,050 a month. $12,600 a year. $126,000 in 10 years. I don't know about you all that's watching that, but I know me, I had my 10-year high school reunion. And if I would have started putting this away on graduation of high school, I would have this in the bank or more. Well, actually, when I graduated, we had the 2008 thing was after my graduation. So it'll be more than this. And with these numbers, I'm not trying to impress you, but I am trying to impress upon you that these two establishments made it easier than ever in the world right now to invest for people who do not know how to invest, who do not know where to invest, and some who do not know why to invest. They made it easy as possible. And depending on your income status or what you can or can't do, $5 a day. Or just invest passively in the companies where you spend your money. So when I tell you here today that you can get into the stock market and investments with little worry, and it can be easy, don't let no one tell you all this stuff to overwhelm you or whatever the case to scare you away from the market. It can be done, and it can be done passively, and it can be done worry-free. I'm going to leave the links to both of these down below. So if you're interested in signing up and doing it, you're interested in opening an investment account, you're interested in maybe doing something for your children, click the link. Because I know for me, a lunch, $5 a day, my lunch costs more than that. The stash card to invest where I shop, that is powerful. So from this day on, if you've seen this video and you're not investing, when you get 50, 60, 70, 8 years old, 80 years old, and you had no money or no passive or residual income coming in, it's only your fault. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000. It's only your fault. Because right here, right now, today, you getting all the juice. And you don't got to go click no funnel, join my course, or none of that. You getting all of it right here. You got any questions or comments, leave them down below. I answer everything. Give me a thumbs up. Let's continue to grow together. Thank you for stopping by, family. It's your favorite family member, Money Mel Jr. Have a blessed day.